It's Week 4 of the National Football League. This one features Kareem Hunt. He's coming off a 125-yard performance a week ago. It's the Bucs and the Seahawks coming up next.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today it's Week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Brandon Gaudin here alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Seahawks in this matchup. It's a relatively balanced offense. The next-gen stats kind of bear that out. What do you think they'll be looking to do in this one?
I think it'll be exactly what you just talked about. They'll want to be balanced on offense, which means to them, they'll want everyone involved. See if they can get some one-on-ones in the passing game. Maybe identify some situation where they can swing the ball to the backs in space. Even find some spots where they just want to play some old-fashioned power football. As one of the most successful coaches in the league told us once, the definition of balanced offense, that means you can do what you want when you want to.
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they get him down the middle before it takes it across the 40-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. On 2nd and 12, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Over the middle, complete. It's Bates. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now it's Herbert. And this one taken in by Cephas. From the 44, Herbert. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Herbert throwing again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Herbert. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Another completion here to Hunt. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Zimmerman. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 19 carries, 125 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game.